Hey, what's going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are doing something a little bit different. We are jumping into Skul the Hero Slayer, a game you guys have recommended like every freaking day, man. I've never played this game. I've heard so many good things about it. It's sitting at very positive on Steam. It's even got a couple of expansions. So we're about to jump in for the first time and see exactly how far we can get. Right now, all I've done is the tutorial. So we have saved this giant witch mommy, and I'm assuming we got to go rescue some other people. Right now, I can't really do a ton. I can throw my head, I can teleport to it, and then I can beat enemies down with a bone. But apparently, a big mechanic of this game is stealing your enemies' heads and learning their abilities. Kind of like Kirby. So we'll see exactly how that works. We get two different doors. This one has treasure, I'm assuming. So let's go in here, see what we can find. Okay, there is a lot happening immediately. But the hit stun is strong. You've got a bunch of health, but if I throw my head at you, we do a lot of damage. Teleport in. I will say right off the bat, this game reminds me a lot of Rogue Legacy, which I am not complaining about. That's one of my favorite roguelites. Okay, so you fart. We do not want to get farted on. And we can also see where the enemies are on the mini-map in the bottom right. So I need to make sure I look at that. Dude. These guys can't do anything as long as you keep attacking. I'm sure it's going to get harder, but right now that is not that bad. Basic Carleon staff. Increase magic attack by 30%. Increase attack speed by 20%. Increase magic attack by 30%. When a burning enemy damages another enemy due to burn, there's a 15% chance for the hit enemy to receive burn. Okay, so we can spread burn around. I don't know if I do magic or something else. Can I look at my stuff? I can. So we've got Skull Throw and we've got Rebone. Skull Throw is magic damage, so we probably want to go into that. When swapping, performs a spin attack with a bone in hand, dealing physical damage. So we want to find a good balance between the two of them. Why don't we play it safe for now and just go for attack speed? Especially because we can stun lock these guys. Okay, so we didn't go to this door last time. I'm assuming this shows us what our reward is. So let's go here again and try to get another item. Now, the plot to this game is actually kind of interesting. The humans are evil, and they're oppressing all the monsters that are typically the enemies in like an RPG. All the orcs and skeletons and stuff. So they've kidnapped the Demon King, and we're trying to go rescue him. So you've only got two moves. You slam the ground, and then you spit out balls. So once we get that on lock, knock you out pretty easy. I don't like the pink guy, because no matter what, hitting him just seems to make him fart more. Well, let's not hit those thorns. Move over here. Pick up the head. If we pick it up, we could immediately use it again, so I could just spam this. Increase attack speed by 15% and movement speed by 15%. So we can attack even faster. It looks like we've got set bonuses. We've got Heirloom and Soar, Spoils and Fortress, Man Attack and Arson. All right. Increase magic attack by 20%. You have a 2% chance to inflict burn. That would have comboed really well with that last item we didn't get. And this just lets us decrease damage. Let's go for even more attack speed. So now we are fast as hell. Now, this has skulls on it. I want to see what's in this red room, because we keep passing this over and over again. Okay, we got a ton of guys down here. Let's go for the archer. Knock him out first. Do not like your fireballs. Gain an HP barrier. Oh, I have shields now. So that was like an upgrade. Move. Dude, we attack so fast. Can I look at my stats more in depth? Character info. I can. So our attack speed is 135%. Movement speed 115. I like how it breaks down everything, though. I don't know what quintessence is, but it's here in our inventory, so I assume that's going to be something we find. This game is also very hard, apparently. It is not a roguelite that you can really beat in one try, from what I've heard. But we're going to see if we can't prove that wrong today. So we get money in the red door. I jump. I don't know when we get other abilities, though, because all I can do right now is this same move. Well, let's try to keep our shields as long as we can. I never actually got around to beating the second Rogue Legacy. I heard it was very, very good. I played the first one for like hundreds of hours. So these are like training dummies. So if I want to practice my build, we can just beat off these bones. And so what is this? Hello, Lime Jello Cat.
Whoa, a little skeleton. How'd you get in? I've heard some people accidentally drift into this place, but a skeleton? Anyway, welcome. This is your first time here, right? This is a subspace in the demon world that my ancestors created a long time ago. For now, it's being used as a shelter from Carleon's invasion. You're looking for the Demon King. Perhaps you should talk to the other experts in this shelter. Good luck finding him. I'm gonna go eat some fish now. Meow bye.
All right, meow bye, I guess. So we need to talk to people. Snow Salamander. Restore 35% of HP. Increase skill cooldown speed by 30% until you clear 2 maps. Is that bad? Does that mean I get my cooldown slower? But this does heal me, so that's not bad. And I can talk to you.
Hey, you're way too thin. You're literally nothing but bones, ha! Wait, I want to try something. Taste this. Wait, do you even have a mouth? Whoa, where did the food you just ate go?
Okay, well that didn't give me anything. Ghoul. Pressing up an attack performs a hook attack, dealing physical damage. When attacking with normal attacks, enemies may drop a chunk of flesh based on a certain chance. When performing a bite attack or acquiring flesh, its size increases for 20 seconds and amplifies physical attack by 2%. What am I reading? When more than 5 flesh chunks are acquired, press down an attack to consume all current stacks. Tackle, dashes are considered attacks, cannot dash consecutively. So I guess I can pick this up? Oh my god. All right, so this is a new character. We've got a big gaping hole. We kind of look like Gluttony from Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, so we've got Deadly Crusher. Jump forward and body slam enemies, dealing physical damage. So we've got a hook attack. So we hook people in, and we eat them, and we get stacks of flesh. We need to get 5 flesh chunks, and then press down an attack to consume them and do more damage. Okay, all right, well, I guess this is us now. That's interesting. When you use Quintessence, you summon a magic tech turret for 10 seconds. The turret fires at enemies in front of it, dealing magic damage. When the turret is attacked, its attack speed increases by 50% for 2 seconds. When the turret attacks an enemy 300 times, this Quintessence will transform into the King Dwarf's Quintessence. There is so much going on with this game. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'm actually kind of excited. But my first time through, there seems to be a lot to learn. Increase physical attack by 20%. Your normal attacks have a 2% chance to inflict poison. Increase skill cooldown speed by 25%. Your normal attacks have a chance to inflict freeze. Increase magic attack by 55%. Can we see what kind of attack this guy has? Physical. He's full on physical. Increases attack speed by 15%. Yo, give me that. I want to attack at light speed. And it looks like we can reroll, right? Yeah, why don't we increase my physical attack by 20%? Let's do that. I think I'm happy with this. And then there's nothing else we can really buy here. Nice pompadour. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I should do this too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes the hero. Good, good. I finish like this and then. Yeah, that's me. I'm the hero. Sorry, no handshakes. How about an autograph? Tee. I don't want to kill this guy. I feel kind of bad. This would impress the first hero. I'm tired of being a puppet. Who are you? What's a skeleton doing here? Good, I could use a bit of practice. Be grateful that you'll be featured on the first page of the next Heroic Adventures. I don't really look like a skeleton anymore, buddy. I can do this. All right, so hook. Hook. So that pulls you in, and then we wound you, and we get a stack of flesh. I did not expect a boss. Okay, you got magic balls. You shoot out magic blasts. Oh, that's flesh on the ground. That's your flesh. So pick that up. Now down attack. Ooh, okay. That did a ton of damage. I mean, he actually doesn't seem that bad. I was a little scared. Oh, we have a ground pound. This guy's cool. All right, stay away. I don't know what you're doing. Hook. Actually, that's fine. You can do that again. That was very easy to dodge. You can't do anything, man. I attacked too fast. Okay, we took damage. That's the first time. All right, well, thank you, Kermius. Nice. Okay, full health. Let me read my ability again. When more than 5 flesh chunks are acquired, pressing down attack consumes all the stacks. Okay, that's what's happening. I thought I would do like a special move. I get it. So the more flesh we get, the bigger we get, and the more physical attack we get. But it's a negative to be bigger. So I can go ahead and consume it instead to reduce my size. Got it, all right. I was thinking something would happen if I consumed the flesh, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Skeleton Shield. Holding down the attack button initiates concentrating. When fully completed, its attack is enhanced. So this looks like a different head. I like the head I've got. This is also common rarity. We've got rare, but we might be able to hold a second one. When you use Quintessence, the overload causes an explosion that deals physical damage and has a 50% chance to reset the cooldown. Maybe this is a Quintessence. It is. It says unstable. So if I grab this, we get a special ability that does physical damage. Increase magic attack by 30%. Let's grab this. Yeah, okay, so that is what a Quintessence is. I can talk. Press E, explode, and there's a chance it resets the cooldown. Okay? Hello, ma'am? Yes, it's you, the little skeleton she mentioned. I've been waiting. I promised to help you. Don't ask why. Don't bother asking because I'm not helping you out of pity either. Be thankful you met me. My abilities work hand in hand with creatures like you. Collect and bring me some bone fragment. I'll help you with my powers. Adding the bones to the head you brought enables them to show their true powers. Also, promise me one thing. Tell the witch that you've received my help. Don't ask why. Now go, bring me some bones. Oh, well, sorry, ma'am. I have 0 bones. Not something a lady wants to hear. I also exploded in front of you. Awaken. You have decided. Good. From the looks of it, 30 bones are all we'll need to make it more powerful. Okay, so if I get bones, you can essentially level up my head, is what it seems like. So I can just combo the hell out of all these guys, get as much flesh as I want, and get humongous. But of course, we're gonna lose stacks in 20 seconds, so I wanna go fast, not get shot. So the only downside to this is how big I get. But we're so strong now. Holy crap. Plus, they dropped enough health that I just fully healed after all of that. So what is this? Amplify physical and magic attack. So we've got a buff, but it does not last very long. Let's go while I've got all these stacks. Let's go for treasure. The stacks stay between rooms. If I can kill you fast enough. There we go. Be aggressive. We can even get flesh from wood. Doesn't make sense, but I'm not questioning it. The executioner is busted. The ghoul, whatever. There's more health down here. I think we might cap out at 30. Yeah, we cap out at 30. That's fine. Otherwise, this is getting a little excessive. All right, nice. This is a blue chest. So all these are rare. Increase magic attack by 45% for every spirit you have. For each nearby enemy, increase physical attack by 15%. Max 90%. Yeah, you know, give me the fighter's belt. I'll take that. So I think we're at a shop now. Restore 30% of HP. Increase crit rate by 7% until you clear 2 maps. Genie. When dashing, teleport forward. I mean, this also sounds cool. Hides inside the lamp for up to 2 seconds. When the button is pressed once more, reappears in giant form and throws a punch, dealing physical damage. Become invulnerable while the skill is being cast. I like that too. I like that too. This is a new quintessence, I think. Increase dash distance by 30% and deal magic damage to enemies at the starting point of the dash. When you use the quintessence, hit nearby enemies with the lightning of the Lieweasel, dealing magic damage. I'm already forgetting to use the one that I've got, so I'm not going to grab anything new yet. Poison nearby enemies when hit. Defeating a poisoned enemy spreads decay. Spreading poison to nearby enemies. Increase magic attack by 30%. When a burning enemy damages another enemy due to burn, there's a 15% chance for the hit enemy to receive burn. Increase HP by 25. I'm actually going to go for the HP. We'll pick that up. I think that's all we can really afford. But it also seems like these enemies drop HP pretty often. The quintessence move is busted. Everything about this guy is busted.
What? You came to save me? I hunted more than 100 humans before I got caught. And all that they sent to rescue me was a little skeleton? You're kidding, right? Go bring the Demon King. What? His castle was invaded and he was captured? What about the witch? You saved her? Like I'd believe that. The humans are strong. Their hero is especially powerful. For now, I'll go check the Demon King castle. I'm sure I could stop them with the other senators. As for you, I don't really care. Take care.
No prize for rescuing you? All right, that's fine, I guess. We've got a Frost Skull. Your normal attacks have a 3% chance to inflict freeze. Oh, so we can swap between the two of them. I'm so stupid. I did not realize that. Okay, so what does the freeze do? Charge to deal magic damage and inflict freeze. So let's wait for the cooldown. I want to try you out a little bit. Yeah, so you're like an ice assassin. And then you can charge up. And you've still got Deadly Crusher, which I have not used a single time. There's a lot to take in, man. I'm still learning. No farting, please. Use the hook. All right, that's nice. It also seems like there's a pretty strong attack whenever I swap between the characters. So to get good at this game, you probably want to get comfortable swapping between all of them on the fly. I just like this guy too much. He's big and beefy. All right, I don't know how to deal with that. Give me 1 second. Spit out your balls. Slam in. Nice. That's the one time I'm going to use my brain. So jump up here. Grab you. What? I can do that? All right, that's cool. Get over here. How did that even happen? So I can just grapple to wherever I want. Sorry, guys. Not today. They gave me the best character in the game. Oh, this is a different door. Why is it blue? 1-3, Carleon's Gate. There's no music, so I feel like we're at a boss fight or something. Yep, we are definitely at a boss fight. Should go while I've got 30 stacks. Those are totally not platforms by your head. All right, got it. So you're Andros from Star Fox. Okay, more balls. Are you done? You're done with balls? Use my quintessence. Does a crap load of damage. You're almost dead. Nice. Okay, another phase. You're the first boss. The first boss doesn't have phases. Okay, I gotta watch out. You do a ton of damage. Few more hits. Keep slamming. Don't stop slamming. Yes! All right. We got him. Easy. Oh, you chill now?
Thank you. I temporarily lost my mind to some wicked power. What on earth was that black stone? I felt as I was falling endlessly into the darkness. I can't believe I was basically its puppet. How are my people? Is this how a tree is supposed to sound? It seems a lot of things have happened while I was away. I must go help my people. Where do you intend to go? The Demon King. Before I passed out, I saw him being bound and dragged.
I thought that said bound and gagged to Carleon Castle. He was right. We should have joined forces and prepared for their attack.
Good luck reaching Carleon Castle and accomplishing our mission, little skeleton. May the Deep Force bless you.
All right, so all these guys are getting brainwashed by the humans. So I feel bad about all the skeletons and, well, the trees we killed. We got full health. I'm assuming I can't grab all of these. If I can, that's busted. Increase magic attack. We don't want that. Increase physical attack. We do want that. And crit rate. When using the quintessence, the succubus swings a scythe, dealing magic damage and charming the enemy for 3 seconds. Okay. When casting a skill, create a burning orb. The burning orb hurls a fireball at the nearest enemy, dealing magic damage. When Spirit Sylphid follows you and uses wind magic to deal magic damage to enemies in front, increase physical attack by 40% while in midair. Wait, I want that. Normal attacks performed in midair have 15% chance to inflict wound. When you use the quintessence, the flame dragon unleashes its hellfire breath, dealing physical damage. All right, how many of these do I get, Chief? Because I need the thorny boots. I get 1. That's fine. I'll make it work. We're going to ground pound everything. All right, we are in the Grand Hall, 2-1 Palace Corridor. Hello.
Wow, Skul. It's so good to see you here. What brought you here? Are you lost too? Be careful. The moment the humans see you, they'll come at you screaming. There was even someone that kept throwing a full moon at me.
What does that mean?
And why do they keep shooting arrows from the castle? It's so dangerous. Somebody can get hurt, you know. Why do they insist on attacking us like this? Those pesky humans, so dreadful. They're awful. What do I have in my hand? I was passing through a lovely room and saw some gorgeous plates, so I took a few. You want one? Don't worry, I took quite a few. I'm okay. Sorry, Arachne, I have no bones for you. I'm not sure how to get bones. The doors look different. We got a ton of money. We got to get to a shop. Fart. You blocked my fart. Block this. You could not. I'm sorry, do I have to kill the maid? Are you evil? What is happening here? You guys stop moving when I'm looking at you. Oh, you are evil. Okay. Take that. All right, head maid.
I can release you, but give me a sec. What you got for me? Whew, that was seriously close. Seriously. Thanks. Seriously. I seriously thought those guys in the castle were gonna kill me. Whew. I seriously got goosebumps. Anyway, you should get a blessing from me. I'll give you one now that we've met. Wow, blessings. Do you have any money? There's a slight flaw to the blessing, so I need money, but that's okay, right? You seriously don't need a whole lot. How about 190 gold? So cheap. As expected of the Demon Lord, I can easily change your skills. Trust me, I'm seriously good at this. I don't know if I want you to change my skills. I like the skill I have. I'm gonna save my money. I'm gonna say no. I want to keep ground pounding these guys like Wario. It's all right, ma'am. You just got killed by your own trap. Oh, you are big. Doesn't matter. You died pretty easily. Okay, these guys do a lot more DPS. Yeah, just this floor, we went down to 89 health. And we've got traps all over the place, too. So that's ahead. I'm going to be stubborn. I'm going to keep going for money. Because that means we can go to the shop and re-roll a ton of times. Oh, I've got iframes when I dodge. So we can dodge right through those balls. And I need to not forget about the quintessence because it does so much damage. All right, you guys are packing a punch. We've got ninja maids. I don't know what this is, but I want it. Nice. Okay, recover HP. There's nothing else over here. I really don't like those maids. They're funny, but they attack insanely fast. My hit stun is not nearly as useful as it used to be. And that's something I've been relying on way too much. There's a 50% chance that this doesn't go on cooldown, so I can keep spamming it.
Thankies, you saved me. They bad. Destroyed our castle. Stole my things. But I doesn't know how you got here. This not Demon King Castle, this Carleon Castle. I don't know where the Demon King is, or my things. The Demon King knows where my things are, probably. Save him, little skeleton.
Dude, I'm bigger than you.
And come back to the Demon King Castle, promise? With my things, of course.
Or I guess we're about the same size. All right, so that's a shop. That is exciting. I want more physical damage. When dashing, throw a dagger that deals physical damage. Increase crit rate by 10%. Increases attack speed by 25% and crit rate by 5%. Swapping to a speed skull increases crit rate by 10%. I don't think I have a speed skull, but we've already got so much attack speed, right? So I want this. So now we attack comically fast. Now you've got food. Makes you smell bad until you clear 3 maps. I'm okay with this. That does not seem that bad to me. Increase magic attack by 50%. Increases the skill cooldown speed of balanced skulls by 40%. Decreases trap damage by 75%. I kind of want that, because we're stepping on a lot of traps, but I don't really care for the magic attack. When dashing, create an energy blast that deals physical damage. We also should be looking at these set bonuses, right? I have Heritage. Essence cooldown speed is sped up by 45%. We need 3 masterpiece items to get the bonus. Dealing physical damage to an enemy increases your physical attack by 70% for 10 seconds. That's insane.
All right, I want this. I'm gonna buy that.
I don't know how strong that energy blast is gonna be, but I'm gonna go for it. We'll buy that. Oh, we can only hold so many. That sucks. Okay. What do I have in here that I don't really want? I want everything. I guess the Beak of Raptor, we just got that one, though. We should be mix and matching things that actually give us the set bonuses, though, because we have a masterpiece here. We've got a masterpiece with the Warrior's gloves we're about to get. All right, I'm probably going to go ahead and get rid of the kendo stick, I'm thinking. Because the Beak of Raptor gives us attack speed and crit rate, this just gives us attack speed. It's probably the weakest item I've got. So now we attack a little bit slower, but that's okay. So we got options. This is another item, but now we're decked out on items. But money is going to lead to more items. So I don't know what I want. We'll go get another item. Maybe it's something better than what we've got. That's the energy blast. So dash, it goes on cooldown. Get those plates out of here. I don't want your fine china. I also kind of want to take a second to highlight how good the music in this game sounds. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Is that it? That is it. Now we got a rare item. Deal physical damage to a random nearby enemy every 13 seconds. They're gonna die within 13 seconds. I don't want that. Increase quintessence cooldown speed by 45%. Increase attack speed by 30%. Oh, that's good. That's actually good. Upon dealing the first attack to an enemy, attack speed is sped up by 25% for 5 seconds. After defeating an enemy, attack speed is sped up by 25% for 5 seconds. That's really good too. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Ring of Wind, which gives me a little bit more movement speed. I don't think I need that. I could get rid of this wound from the broken dagger too. I'm not building well. Anyone that knows this game is probably like, Joe, what the hell are you doing? I don't know, but I made it this far, okay? So swap that. I can destroy this. Not sure if that did anything for me. Maybe it gave me those diamonds. This is another head. I don't want another head. Just keep giving me items. The reason I want items that also do physical damage, I'm assuming it scales with what my physical damage stat is currently. Okay, so these have spikes. No! No! I am not fast enough for this. You know, you could swap, and then you're probably a little bit quicker. Yeah, you are. Yeah, but I'm scared. I need to be able to ground pound on this guy. I got it. Ground pound. No, I did not mean to do that. Magic damage, magic damage. Increase attack speed by up to 70% in proportion to your HP loss. And this does give me Masterpiece, which would boost us to 3 and give us a ton of extra damage. So I'm gonna grab this. But I don't want to keep trading attack speed for more attack speed. I also don't think I want to get rid of the shard because it's only 25 HP, but these guys are strong, man. I like having that extra survivability. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get rid of the broken dagger. And yeah, destroying that, oddly enough, doesn't give me anything. Kind of weird. Not sure why you'd want to do that. Oh. Hey, gang. We not fighting yet? Okay, now we are. Sorry. I did not get the memo. All right, so watch what this guy does. We might want to focus on one at a time. All right, you're doing something. I'm getting out of the way. Holy crap. I'm too big for this. She's dead. She's dead. Now he must die. All right, you're going to do your sword slash, right? You got like the same moves? You do have the same moves. So you're not bad. You just keep stun locking you. Nice. Okay. Any help? 10. What about you? 10. Okay. Not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Level 35 and 37. They're a lot stronger than last time. Increased magic attack. This is a new quintessence. When you use the quintessence, you throw out a face bug that latches onto enemies it comes into contact with for 5 seconds. Enemies with a face bug attached to them take 30% amplified damage. This skull requires mana to use its skills. I could destroy this. This gives us bones. That's how we get bones. Destroying this gives me 3 health? I wonder if that's max health. All right, I'm going to destroy this and get some bones. Sorry, Arachne. I still don't have enough for you. Unless your prices have gone down. Nope. It's going to take a long time for me to get that money. All right, lock in, Joe. Fart. Belly bounce. Okay. Let's just wait for that. All right, there's a bomb right there. Nice. No, no! It's okay, just calm down. Eat some flesh. You love flesh. We get an HP barrier. Oh man, there's balls everywhere. It's like I'm playing Magicraft all over again. That actually worked really well. I am not upset about that. We are gaining health. Shoot your ball. I'll wait patiently. Okay. So that's another skull. This is more money. I'm going to keep going for money. I wish we could buy bones in the shop. Or maybe we could if we get heads and then just destroy them. What am I playing, Mario right now? Please, stop. No, no, no. I do not like the ninjas you bring in. Attack speeds up. They're crazy. They're crazy. Come on, there's a shop coming up. I'll take you guys one at a time. Get over here. No! Dude, the plates are too strong. My cause of death was fine china, man. What? The enemy gained XP from your defeat. What does that mean? Oh my god. That was ballistic. There's no break in the hits you get from the plates. Like there's no hit stun, no like blinking, you're invulnerable. It goes like 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. And so I was trying to not die. Believe it or not, this place is known for its elegance. Yeah, okay. Look at all these guys we saved. Don't touch my treasure. Well, I didn't really bring any treasure back for you, but I think we did pretty good.
You looks like you need help. Here.
Oh, wow. So you give me an item.
You want to go outside with that kind of face on you? You're kidding, right?
You turn me into Groot. And what do you do? Skul, I really think I have to tell you this. The day the first hero attacked us, do you remember? The ogre attacked us, controlled by a dark stone. You'd know by now, but that was no regular stone, Skul. The people who know about those stones call them dark quartz. Yeah, I had one of those. It gave me 25 health. Once they begin to fully use Dark Quartz, they will bring danger not only to the Demon King Castle, but to the whole continent of Harmonia. Luckily, the Carlian mages aren't capable of using the power of Dark Quartz at its full potential, but we can't spare them any more time. Gathered the Dark Quartz they have. They should never gain the power of the Dark Quartz. I know the right way to use them. Okay, so that's meta progression currency, those little crystals. That's what I'm assuming. So add trade. Yeah, increase crit rate. What else we got? Select your traits carefully. They can't be reset. Crit rate, physical attack, magic attack, max HP. So there's a good amount of stuff we can end up unlocking. I'm sure there's going to be more here too. This can't be all the meta progression. Guys, this has been Skul the Hero Slayer. I hope you guys enjoyed. This game was a lot of fun. It was not what I expected. It took me back to kind of a nostalgic feeling when you weren't playing. Of course, this game didn't come out that long ago. It came out in like 2021. But when you were playing like Spelunky or Rogue Legacy or Gungeon, it had a lot of really fresh ideas. And that is something I really appreciate with this game. It didn't feel like I was playing a game that was pretty derivative of 3 or 4 more games that came before it. If you guys enjoyed Skul, let me know. Leave me a comment down below. If you want more videos on this game, hit that like button. And if you've watched me this far and have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so because that supports me way more than you know. That's going to be it for me, and I will see you guys next time.